add Amandine Henry in the last game. What did you see out of her, and do you think she could start on Wednesday?
Yeah, I think she can start on Wednesday, and I think she will start on Wednesday. It was great to get her out there. It was the build up to the game. She trained twice and she's just fit in really well with the group. She's a really cool person, very sweet person, and we have a great caring and sweet group. So it was a great connection straight away. And I remember one of the key things from Amandine when we were trying to bring her here. She asked a lot of questions on how the group is. Are they a good group? And that's something I was very clear. I've built the team. The recruitment in the off season, their character and how they are as people was more of a factor than their talent, and I told her that. She felt it straight away. In the game, I thought everything she touched was gold. She's got a class and quality that sometimes it can be hard to see. Her brain is so far ahead of the average player on the pitch, and there was times where she's thinking 5-6 steps ahead, and if we'd got her the ball in that moment, we might have maybe done something a bit more dangerous. Seeing her, Ali and Lynn's, because those two are also unbelievable brains together. Even Sinclair in there, who pushed on higher. To see them around each other, I thought was very cool. Unfortunately, the game became transitional in the second half. Amandine got welcomed to the NWSL. What it becomes in the second half of most games, very transitional and lots of running and not a lot of soccer. So I think Wednesday we're excited to get her out there as soon as we can. And I think we're going to witness a quality that we haven't seen in the league since it started.
I know you might not want to go into exact tactics, but I mean, with her coming in, if she's in the starting lineup, how does that kind of change the dynamics, or what kind of formation? And
yeah, I don't think too much changes. There'll be a couple of things that help bring the best out of players and bring the best out of Amandine. With the move around, there'll be a slight adjustment, but I think we know what makes us tick. We're a very hard-working team, a team that works on a lot of effort, a lot of energy, and a lot of fight. We felt that dropped off in the Chicago game at around the 35-minute mark, and as soon as it dropped off, it became more of an even game. When we do that and we play with that energy and fight, we haven't seen a team that can match us. And our focus is to make sure we bring that with everything that we got. And I don't think it's going to be an issue because we're back here and the players are very excited to get back out in front of this crowd again.
What does she bring to the team that you haven't had? And tactically, is there anything that she enables you to do?
I think Ali, Lindsay and Sinclair, what you've seen when they've been in midfield is these brains that are ahead of most people. They're such smart, intelligent players. With Amandine, you saw in the New York in the 10, 12 times she was on the ball distributing, it's almost, it's gold dust every time she moves the ball. The ball that she put in for Tobin for the penalty, again, it's just a simple pass that you expect any professional to make, but they don't, and she sets that pass up that Tobin can be on the max sprint in towards goal, first touch, and those little tiny details, and we've seen that in training and the 2 days to build up. We saw it even today, the way that she makes the game faster by thinking so fast, not running around to make it faster, but thinking and with her individual movement and her passing quality speeds the game up. I think it will make us a lot more difficult to play against. And then also, we knew this about her, but it was great to see. She's freaking tough. She come in with a couple of headers and a couple of challenges, and she's a very tough player. That suits, when you look at us, there has only been one period of one game that a team has done better on their physical stats, on their 50-50 challenges and headers. Only one team, and it was only for a phase of the game, has been better than us. We're a team that works very hard. She's come in and while she has all that attacking quality, she loves to disrupt, destroy, and start the play going forward.
With her just ability to adjust, has the language barrier posed any bit of problems? Are there other players on the team that are helping her translate?
She took us all by surprise. I prepared the team that she didn't speak a word, because when we were signing her, and it took a couple of months of speaking with her, and she knew no English. She turned up, and the players were like, "You lied to us. She speaks English." I'm like, "Really?" And she's learnt a lot. She landed when she landed in Portland the first day. She knew the parts of town she wanted to visit. She turned up in New York. She knew every player by their names. She knew their positions. She'd watched the games, she had studied everything, and obviously the work that I put in to make sure she adjusts quickly. And the language is good. You can have an okay conversation. I think everyone struggles to understand me at times, so when I slow down, she does okay. But then also when it's become more detailed or deep, Lindsay has helped us translate, Nadia has helped us translate, Celeste Bourret has helped us translate. But otherwise, she's done really well. You know what? It blew us all away. This big player and big person that we're excited to have here, and she turns up and she's put in more effort, or as much effort as anyone else that's joined us. She knew everything, and she knew about the city and the club, and that was really cool. And that also shows the quality of person that we've managed to bring in.
And then just one last thing I wanted to ask about is